Okay, so we got our 10 jumping jacks to get us started. So high impact or low. So jump or step those feet. And then once you have done 10 jacks, alternate your 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. You don't need to get super deep into the lunge. We just want to get those hips, knees, and ankles ready to rock and roll for the workout. And then once you've done 5 left, 5 right, hold on to something if you need for balance. We're going to do some leg swings front and back. If you don't have anything close by, find a focal point for the eyes. Just keep that core nice and tight. Just swing arms to opposite leg. And then water across the room. We're going to do 10 swings on the left, 10 swings on the right. And then once you've done both legs, we're going to come down onto the floor, high plank or push-up position, so hands and toes. We're going to go into a spider climb rotation. So you're going to take one leg, you're going to step it nice and wide to the same hand, open up towards the ceiling, set that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Eyes follow the hand. And I really want you to take an extra second in that stretch to really open up through that hip, chest, and shoulders. 5 left, 5 right, and then we stay down on the floor. We're going to finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. You either jump or step the feet out to the side. Either way, you've got 10, and then we're going to stand up. We're going to rock and roll. So, 50 seconds, 5-0. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We only do each move once, that's it. So once you've done it, you've done it. We're not going to go back and repeat it. So, move numero uno. We're going to come into a split lunge position, and we're going to keep our feet apart. We're going to get low. We're just going to hold it. We're just going to hang out in the lunge position to get you guys started. And now if you want to add weight, you can. 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. 50 seconds on the left, 50 seconds on the right. Then we're going to flow into a deadlift. So 2 dumbbells, kettlebell, whatever you got. All right, choose a leg, left or right. Decide if you're going to use some weight or not. You can always start with weight and then, oh, that's hilarious. Hold on. I grabbed a 12 and a 10. That's not going to work.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own.
I think 2 weights the same size is ideal. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. So split those feet, drop it down, and just hang out. So keep those shoulders down and back for me. As the legs get tired, you can always come up a little higher out of the lunge or drop the weight. So go from 2 dumbbells to 1, or from 1 dumbbell down to body weight. But keep your core nice and tight. So pull the belly button up into your spine. See how low you can get that back knee to the floor. And just keep that chest up nice and tall. We've only got 15 seconds left. 10-second break. We're going to get set up on the other leg. Same thing, other side. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. All right, guys. Same thing on the other side. Split those feet for me nice and wide. Bend through both knees, getting that back knee down as low as you can to the floor. Keeping that posture nice and tall, shoulders down and relaxed. Just don't let them creep up to the ears. And remember, you can always come up out of the lunge position to make it easier. You can drop down in your weight. Whatever allows you to get low and stay low for the 50 seconds. Good work, guys. That's it. 20 seconds left. We're almost there. You have your deadlift next. You're going to need 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, whatever you've got. Last 10 seconds. Breathe through it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Woo! Deadlifts. that butt out as far as you can. Eyes are up. Find that focal point for the eyes. I want you to feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes as you stand up. And your dumbbells are shaving the legs. I don't care how low you get to the floor, as long as you're keeping that back flat, chest up, and core nice and tight. 20 seconds left. We're gonna go into a front-loaded squat next. So you can place a dumbbell up on each shoulder, or you can hold on to one dumbbell in front, goblet style. You got two choices, or just go body weight. We got 3, 2, good. Oh, I need these. So, place a weight on each shoulder or hold one dumbbell up in top or up in front of the chest. Good. So grab a seat, stand nice and tall. Eyes up, chest up. We're gonna sit that butt back into the squat, keeping that nice tall posture. Think of sitting down onto your heels and then pushing the floor away with your feet. Squeezing those glutes as you stand up. Good. Try not to look down at your floor. Keep that core tight, eyes up. 15 seconds, guys. We have our swing squat coming up. Your alternative is just a regular two-handed swing using either a dumbbell or a kettlebell. You choose. I'm going to show you both. So you're going to want your weight out in front of you slightly. We're going to push the butt back, grab onto the weight, push those shoulders down. Tight pass, swing through. So this is your regular swing right here. Now if you want to add a squat, you're going to swing, squat, stand up tall. Now, regardless of which one you are doing, you've got to keep your core tight to support the lower back. Eyes are up. Do not look down at your floor. You're aiming to get those arms parallel to the floor. And you are lifting your weight from the momentum generated through the legs. 10 seconds, come on. Last 5, let's go. That's it. Park it. Nice work, guys. Deadlift to squat. So I need 2 dumbbells. We're just gonna put 2 moves together. So do 1 deadlift for me. Stand tall, bring the weight to your side, and do 1 squat. Rinse and repeat. 1 deadlift, 1 squat. Shoulders down and back, eyes are up. Find something to stare at in front. The goal is just not to look down at your feet. You want to keep that nice tall posture. Abs nice and tight. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring for the deadlift. And then sit that butt back for the squat. You got it, 10 seconds, guys. We're gonna do a staggered deadlift into a reverse lunge. Woo, warm now. So staggered deadlift. 1 foot's coming back for balance, that's it. So you get 90% of your weight on the front working leg. 1 deadlift, 1 reverse lunge. Here we go. So deadlift down, take that back leg, lunge it back, come back to just behind the ankle, or just behind the heel of the working leg. That's what I'm trying to say. Good, so take your time with it, guys. 1 staggered deadlift, step that back foot down, or back into the reverse lunge. Eyes up, chest up, find that focal point. Remember, you can always drop down and weight. You can do this even body weight. You don't need dumbbells. We've got 10 seconds. We've got another leg to do. That's it. Come on, last 5. Good. Same thing, other leg. So just bring the other leg now slightly back behind the heel of the working foot. Remember, it's just there for balance. So do your one deadlift, stand nice and tall, step that foot back. Shave the legs with the dumbbell for the deadlift. Drop that back knee down towards the floor for that lunge. Keeping your eyes up, chest up, nice tall posture, guys. So again, I don't care about your speed. I'd rather you go super slow with good technique and form than race through it and then end up with sore back, sore knees, whatever the case might be. We got about 15 seconds left. We're gonna go back into our split lunge position, just like we did with move number one. Woo. There it is. Can't talk today for some reason. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna step back. We're gonna do a little pulse. Bring the feet together. So we're gonna do this 1.5 rep lunge. So step it back, do a little pulse, feet together. Step it back, little pulse. Good. So I want you to get nice and low into that lunge. Doing the pulse in that bottom range of the lunge. Keeping your eyes up, chest up. Good. Relax those shoulders. Start with 2 dumbbells. Drop down to 1 and just hold it goblet style in front of the chest or go body weight. Lots of options to make it through these 50 seconds. 15 seconds left, guys. We're gonna give these legs a shake and we'll get set up on the other side. Good, 5 more seconds, come on. Nice, shake it out. Remember, grab water whenever you need it. All right, other leg, you ready? Step it back, pulse it out, bring those feet together. Good, find that focal point for the eyes again. Make sure you pull that belly button into the spine. Drop that back knee down as low as you can. Good. Push off through that front foot to bring the feet back together and stand up nice and tall. You got it, guys. Come on, we're halfway there. We've only got 1 move left in this lower body section. Then we're gonna move on. But we don't get to stop. We only get that 10-second break. That's it. Good, 10 seconds, guys. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge into a reverse lunge. So we're gonna switch working legs. So we're gonna do 1 curtsy, 1 reverse. All right, you ready? Woo. 1 curtsy, feet together. 1 reverse, feet together, same side, do not switch. Good. Getting that back knee down as low as you can to the floor, come on. Eyes are on that focal point. Tighten up that core. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. You got this. Start with 2 dumbbells, drop down to 1. Finish body weight. Just keep going. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. 1 more leg. And then we're gonna give the legs a break. And we're gonna move on to a bent over row for the back. Woo! And 5, 3, 2, woo, shake it out. Oh, we got 1 more leg to do. All right, guys, 3 seconds, we rock and roll. 1 curtsy, feet together. 1 reverse, you got it. So our body weight is all on that front working leg. A good 80–90%. That back moving leg, not a lot of weight. It's just moving us from one direction into another. Good. That's it, guys. Come on, you know there's a break coming up for these legs. Let's push hard. 20 seconds left. If you need a quick drink, grab it, but you're gonna need 2 dumbbells for a bent over row. You can do a narrow row, you can twist it, you can go wide if you want that challenge, or do a mix of all 3. All right, 3, 2, woo! All right, knees soft, stick that butt out. So a narrow row, palms face each other. Twist up to the ribs, or choices. Choose your medicine to get you started. Keep those eyes on the floor. I need a nice flat back. Pull that belly button up into the spine. We need to support that lower back. Good work, guys. Come on. You got it, you got it. We're more than halfway there. Start with wide. Move into the twisting version. Start with the twisting row. Finish off with a narrow. We got 10 seconds. Come on. Renegade rows are next. We're down on the floor. Knees or toes. In 4, 3, 2. Hit the deck. So we're in a plank position, and we're gonna roll those dumbbells up towards your ribs. All right, you ready? Pop it up. Drive that elbow up and back. Set it down. Same thing on the other side. Same thing can be done from the knees. Just keep your hips down. I don't want that butt up in the air. Drop the hips. Pull that belly button up into the spine. Eyes on the floor for a nice flat back. You got it. Nice work, guys. 20 seconds left. I want you to feel that mid-back contract as you drive the elbow up and back towards your ceiling. 10 seconds, come on. We're gonna stand back up. We're gonna go into an Arnold Press for the shoulders. In 5, 4, 3. Nice work, Arnold Press. I need 2 dumbbells. Palms face the collarbone. We're gonna press out, up, and in. Here we go. Knees are soft, tighten up that core again. Now if you find that you're arching the back to get your weight overhead, I want you to stagger the feet for me. We're just gonna offset that body weight a little bit. And I want you to think biceps to ears as you get those dumbbells up and overhead. Now, hopefully you're starting with a challenging weight. Drop down in weight if you need to, or alternate left and right. That will also make it a bit easier. So we've got some options, guys. 10 seconds. We set 1 dumbbell down. I need you to pick the least tired arm for 1 arm shoulder press. Woo! Shake it out. Which one's the least tired, left or right? Palm faces out, all the way up, all the way down. One side at a time. Here we go. Get that bicep to ear again. You can always stagger your feet if that feels more comfortable. Keep your feet side by side. Tighten up that core. I don't want you moving the body to get the weight up. Woo! Burn, baby, burn. Take an extra second at the bottom if you need to, guys. Get that bicep to ear, come on. Halfway there, halfway there. Now, if you want to add a little push press, add that push press, but you got to control it. Good, 15 seconds, guys, come on. My shoulder is on fire, just like yours. Come on, we're gonna push through this. We got 5 seconds, that's it. We're gonna switch sides. Woo! Oh, shake that out. All right, guys, we got 1 more side to do, then we're gonna move on. Laterals are coming up. Hands up. All the way up, all the way down. Get that bicep to ear. Tighten up this whole midsection. Make sure you're not arching the back to get your weight overhead. You got it. Remember, you can always add a little extra second at the bottom before that next rep. You can add a bit of a push press. You can drop down and wait. Just don't stop. It's the only rule. You just gotta keep pushing through until that timer goes. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna go into an alternating lateral raise next. We're gonna need 2 dumbbells. We're just gonna alternate left and right. 10 seconds, come on. Woo, and 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna go left, we're gonna go right. So pick 2 dumbbells. Keep those shoulders come up parallel to the floor, back down. Keep those knees soft, core tight. So again, I don't want you swinging the dumbbells up. We're gonna control on the way up and on the way down. Aiming for parallel to the floor. You can always stagger your stance if that helps with your posture. And you can always drop down and wait to finish off, or bend your elbows to 90 degrees and come up with a shorter lever. That will also make it easier. 15 seconds, guys. We only need one dumbbell. We're gonna go into our steering wheel or drive the bus. Everybody's favorite for the front shoulder. We got 5 seconds. Woo. All right, only need one weight. Put it between the hands. We're going to extend the arms out in front and we're gonna drive that bus. Soften those knees, tighten up that core. What I don't want is this. We gotta stay nice and tall, so you're gonna feel that core tighten right up in order to counterbalance the weight that's out in front. Yeah, no, I gotta go lighter. Woo! That's it, guys. We got 3 moves left in our upper body circuit, and then we're gonna finish off with some more conditioning and core work. 20 seconds! We got our push-ups down on the floor next. Knees, toes, elevate the hands. Whatever works for you, or do a combination of all 3. Woo! Come on, guys, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Louder. Hit the deck for me. We got those push-ups. Start in your most challenging position. Make it easier as you go. All right, drop the chest down between the hands. Push away from the floor. Nice flat back. Keep your eyes on the floor. Pull that belly button up into the spine. Hips nice and square to the floor. A push-up is simply a moving plank. So watch that your hips don't drop. Don't let that butt come up into the air. We got 20 seconds, guys. Drop to the knees, elevate the hands, come on. Woo, 10 seconds. We're gonna stay down. We're gonna get your butt up in the air for our pike or shoulder push-up. In 4, 3, 2. Little 10-second shake. I want you to think down dog or an inverted V for this next position. So we're gonna get your butt up. And we're gonna drop your head down between the hands and then push away from the floor. I do not care how low you get to the floor. We are gonna focus more on the shoulders. You're gonna keep your abs nice and tight. Woo! Oh man, this is a challenge. We are halfway there, guys. Come on. 1 move left in this circuit. Come on, let's push together. Woo, 10 seconds, come on. Woo, dips, find your chair. Man, oh man, you know when I go quiet, I am struggling. Tricep dips, your alternative. Overhead tricep extensions if you don't want to do dips, or if you just don't have a chair close by. Slide your butt off, and I need you to keep your back nice and close to the edge of your chair. Eyes are up. Now, bent legs are easier. If you want to make it harder, you straighten them out. Whew. Man, I am struggling. We got 20 seconds. And then I need you to grab one dumbbell. We're gonna pick a side, left or right. We're gonna start with a 1-arm snatch. And 10. Holy smokes. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys, pick a side, left or right. So a snatch, we are moving the weight from the floor to the ceiling in one fluid motion. So bring bring the weight down between the feet. Squat it down, zip up your coat, pop it overhead, reset. Stay all on the same side. We're not switching. But I need you to keep that chest up. Eyes are up. Keep that core super tight. Sit that butt back into the squat. Keep your weight super close to the body. Halfway there, guys. We're gonna keep the weight in this same hand. We're gonna go into a windmill. Woo! So we're gonna make our feet nice and wide for the windmill. We're gonna point our feet in the same direction as the hand that has your weight. Good, so feet a little bit wider. Drop your hand or feet, turn your feet and bring the other hand to the ceiling. I want your eyes up here. We're gonna push your butt out. We're gonna drop the weight down between the feet. So we're not out here, straight down. And then come on up. Think of your hands as arms on the clock at 12 and 6. That's what you're aiming for. I do not care how low you get to the floor. You've got to keep that core tight. You're going to feel a stretch to the inner leg and that outside oblique. And those are the muscles that you're going to use to pull yourself back up into standing. We got 15 seconds, guys. And then we're going to snatch on the other side. Good work, 10 seconds. Woo. Nice, switch hands. We're gonna go back to the snatch. We just gotta rinse and repeat on this other side. All right, dumbbell comes down between the feet for the squat. Zip up that coat. Pop that weight straight up to the ceiling. Your eyes up, try not to look down at your feet. Make it one fluid motion from floor to ceiling. Nice job, guys. See if you can get bicep to ear with that arm. Good. Again, take your time. Take an extra second. Hold it at the top. Take a breath. Reset. Then go into that next rep. 15 seconds, guys. We're going to do a windmill on the other side. We're gonna get those feet nice and wide. Turn your toes to the same direction as the hand that has your weight. Good. Widen those feet. Turn the toes. Other hand to the ceiling. Eyes are up here. Push that hip out. Come on up nice and tall. Remember, we're aiming for 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock with those arms. I do not care how low you get to the floor. You could just come to here and back up. You may get right to the floor. Does not matter. Whatever allows you to keep a good technique, good form. You can feel that hamstring and oblique work. Then we're doing good. We got 15 seconds, guys. We're gonna switch hands with your dumbbell, but we just need the one still. We're gonna come into a staggered squat position and then do an overhead shoulder press. 3 seconds, come on. Woo, switch hands. Bring that hand up to the shoulder. Same hand to same working leg, so other leg comes back, just like that staggered deadlift. Except we're gonna squat and then press overhead. So you should have 80-90% of your body weight on that front working leg. Eyes up, chest up. Keep that core nice and tight for me. You got it. Sit that butt back, get nice and deep into that squat. Good. You got it, guys. 20 seconds left on this side. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We'll get set up on the other side. 15 seconds, come on. Push through, don't stop. Nice work, nice work. We got 4, 3, 2. Woo! Switch hands, switch feet. Get that hand up to the shoulder. Remember, most of your weight is on that front working leg. This back leg just there for balance. That is it. So it's like another version of a one-legged squat. It's just more supported. Good, keep that chest up nice and tall as you squat. Keep that core super tight as you press overhead. Watch that lower back. Getting your biceps to ears, come on. We've only got 3 moves left after this, guys, and then we're done. Which means I need 3 more minutes. And then we're gonna stretch. But this next one is called the man maker. So it is a version of doing a burpee. Basically, you're gonna need 2 dumbbells. You're gonna do 1 push-up. Renegade row, renegade row. You're gonna stand up with the weights, snatching them up and overhead. So there's a lot of moving pieces, so take your time with it. Set up in a push-up position with your weights. Watch the first one if you need to. So 1 push-up, row. Jump or step the feet in. Eyes up, weight overhead, set it down, reset. Here we go. Come on. Take your time with it. Make sure before you snatch those dumbbells overhead, your hips are back, your chest is up. We need to support that lower back. That's it. Come on, 15 seconds, guys. We're gonna finish off with 2 moves for the core. Woo! Starting with an abdominal jackknife. Oh, hit the deck. That one, get your heart up. Legs straight out, arms above the head. Come up with 2 legs or 1. So option 1, sit all the way up with 1 leg. Option 2, just lift the shoulders. Option 3, I want you to come up with both legs. Either way, you're gonna drive that belly button into the spine. Use those abs to lift the shoulders and pull those legs up. Make those abs work, guys. Come on. We've only got 1 move left. 15 seconds here. We're gonna do a double crunch into a leg extension. That's it. Come on, 5 more seconds. Oh, Nelly. All right, hands behind the head. Get those feet up, knees at 90. Bring your elbows to knees, and then extend the legs out. Now, to make it easier, extend your legs up to the ceiling. Make it harder. Extend them down towards the floor. So you choose how intense to make this. Keep your back pushed down into the floor. Use those abs to come into that double crunch and to keep your back in the floor as you extend the legs. Come on, guys, 20 seconds left. Let's go. Last one. We're gonna grab water. We're gonna stretch. And you guys can get on with your day. Come on, 10 seconds. Woo! Just stay down. Grab some water. We're gonna pull those knees into the chest. Give them a nice big hug. Take some nice big deep breaths for me. We're gonna get that heart rate to slow down. Breathing back under control. And then bring those arms out to the side. Drop the knees to the left or to the right. You can hold it here or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch. And then just switch legs whenever you're ready. Drop both knees. Keep both knees bent or extend the top leg. Oops. And then see if you can keep that opposite arm down on the floor for a chest and shoulder stretch. Come back to the center when you're ready. Bring 1 leg up for hamstrings, grabbing above or below the knee or the toe if you want a deeper stretch. But I want you to get that leg straight, and then if you need to go deeper, extend the opposite leg. then just switching sides whenever you're ready. Grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, get that leg nice and straight. Extend the opposite leg if you need to go deeper into the stretch. Figure four, we're gonna cross an ankle over a knee. We're gonna push that knee away with the hand or grab onto the uncrossed leg and pull in for a deeper hip stretch. Nice, switching sides whenever you're ready. Either push away with the hand or grab onto that uncrossed leg. We're gonna rock and roll, sit all the way up, legs straight out in front. We're gonna reach for those toes. So you can grab onto your ankles, shoelaces, toes, whatever works. Just getting another stretch in through the lower back, hamstrings, and the calves. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Grab onto those ankles. We're gonna push those knees down. Nice stretch through that inner leg. We're gonna bring one leg extended out in front, cross the leg over, give that knee a nice big hug. Twist to look behind you. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Give that knee a nice big hug, twist to look behind you. And then we're gonna roll it over onto hands and knees. We're gonna push your hips up towards the ceiling. Push the heels down into the floor for a calf stretch, getting your head between the shoulders. And then we're gonna walk the feet towards the hands. We're gonna hang like a rag doll. And I want you to think of separating the shoulder blades. Pull them apart for a mid-back stretch. And then slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing the shoulders down and back. We're gonna interlace those hands. We're gonna open up through the chest. So keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Stick that chest out as far as you can. And then bring one arm across. We're getting a nice stretch from around the back of the shoulder. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Good, give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. Push that elbow back for me. And then just switching sides whenever you're ready. We're gonna grab onto an ankle. So if you need to hold onto a chair or a wall for balance, but I want you to glue the knees together, push that hip forward for a nice stretch in that quad. And then just switching legs whenever you're ready. Glue those knees together, push that hip forward. And you guys are done. You guys did amazing with this no repeat full body workout. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'm gonna see you guys in the next class.